is the Earth's path really curved? You've heard that the Earth goes around the sun. That would seem to make it a curved path. How else can you go around something if you don't make a curved path? So let's actually think about this. This is the sun. We're going to say the sun is pink. And if this brown object is the Earth, it only makes sense that we're going on a curved path around the sun, right? Now, it's 360 degrees in the circle. This circle takes us 365 days, so it's a little less than 1 degree each time. Now, in that course, we have traveled over 2.5 million kilometers. That's more than 1.5 million miles. And we have deviated from our original course by less than 1 degree. So how much have we really changed course? So in order to solve this, we're going to do a little trigonometry here. So here we are. If we went straight, we'd be there. Now, by the way, this is an exaggeration. But in fact, we're over here. We have deviated by about that much. So let's try to figure out how much we've gone. So we stay about 150 million kilometers. And this is a little bit less. And let's just think about this. Okay, so 1.5 times 10 to the 8th kilometers minus, well, what is this? So this little difference is that difference minus this difference. So it's 1.5 times 10 to the 8th kilometers minus 1.5 times 10 to the 8th cosine 1 degree. Let's see what that is. Okay, so 1.5 times 10 to the 8th minus 1.5 times 10 to the 8th and cosine of 1 degree. Now, cosine of 0 is 1. Cosine of 1 is not much less. It's 0.9998. And so when you multiply this out, you get, well, you get 1.4997, well, 998 basically, times 10 to the 8th. Which means that when you do all the math together, you basically find that the total difference, the total change in our course from our curved line to our straight line is actually less than 23 kilometers. So it's less than 15 miles of difference. We have gone, in the course of a day, 2.5 million kilometers, but our course is only curved by 23 kilometers. Or think about it, 1.5 million miles, we have curved by only 15 miles. You know, that's nothing. And the distance we have traveled is, the same as from the Earth to the Moon and back 3 times. And our course has only been altered by a distance that's smaller than what most of us drive to and from work every day. It's a very, very small. It's straighter than an arrow. It's straighter than a laser. You can't even fire a laser that straight because the atmosphere will distort it a heck of a lot more than that. You got to go to space in order to fire a laser that straight. So the Earth's course is actually pretty darn straight. Now, as it happens, we curve by 1 degree a day. The next day we curve by another degree. The next day another degree. After 6 months of this, we've come about a complete U-turn, a complete 180 degrees. Another 6 months, we're right back where we started. But we've been going very, very straight. This is a very wide curve. And you would not even be able to perceive it, that turning, because it is such a tiny amount of change in our heading. So, are we going in a curve? When you look at the big picture, yeah, we're in a curve. But if you look at it from a human level, we're going straighter than anything you've ever dealt with. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.